Okay. Now. Hi, Justin. Hi, Witchy Woo, Jackie, Hexen. Thank you, Hexen, my fifth son. Hi, Minky. All right, hang on. I just want to clean a little bit because you. All right. So, yes, I made it home. I didn't get shot. I have to go back tomorrow, which really sucks. But at least tomorrow I'm only there during the day. I'm there 9 to 1 tomorrow. I really want to light my incense because I need it. Hi, Johnny, Rhonda, Justin, thank you for the squirrelies. All right, where's my lighter? Shit. I didn't get shot. I know, it's terrible. Hi, Desist, Darian. What? Trevor, you're sick? Oh, no. That's not good. It seems like everybody is sick or has been sick. All right, I need a lighter. Sorry, guys. I have to have my incense because it's just been a day at that office and I need to light my incense, but I need to find a lighter, which I should have like 30 right here someplace. I just have to empty my entire purse out, right? Terrible. Oh, wait, I see one. It's my Libra lighter. Let's hope it works. Ooh. Suck it back in, Jen. Okay. I didn't get shocked. Jen, hi, Ash. Thank you for the meditation video. Oh, good. You are welcome. Nothing. That was my Libra lighter, too. Damn it. All right, let me find the other one that invariably has got to be in my purse. Joey, do you have a lighter? Never mind. Because you light incense as much as I... Well, maybe not as much as I do, but you still light incense. Okay, this is my moon lighter. That should work. Yay, it works. I need my incense today. I lost power at 3 a.m. Oh, no. Rub 2 sticks together, right? Today, I brought with me my Legend Arthurian deck. Yay! You had a snowy day today. Oh, I did too. It was awful. My drive into work was awful. Where's mine? Oh. I'm not very organized tonight, guys. Sorry. I didn't get out of work until 7:30 and then, rushing home so I could hopefully get my booty in here. Okay. Hi, you didn't get shot. I know. Lighter collection. I do. I have Mama What incense. Guess what incense? My favorite. My one that I am still addicted to. India Temple. I cannot get over. I keep waiting for me. Like usually I go through this trend thing where I'm like addicted to something and then I'm like, okay, I'm over it. It's been quite a while now and it's the only one I'll buy for like the last 3 or 4 months. I'm loving Wisteria. Where is... Oh, I got it. Okay. So before we start Tarot Talk, I got a couple things to talk to you guys about. Squirrel incense, right? Okay, so the first one is, and it seems that many people either have not heard of it or have not read it. So, how many of you have not read this book? How many? Don't forget to get the card out of the package. Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, so glad you said that. Wait, it's... Oh. Haven't read it. I didn't even notice yesterday when I was taking taking out, you know, my picture, that there was a card in there and I totally missed it. She's like, did you see the card that was in there, Jen? Nope. Never heard of it. Oh, okay. So this is what I've decided. Can I read it out loud? I hope. Thank you. It's Mayat. You did a drawing of Mayat for me too. Oh, look at. She's my girl, and you made her have a peacock cape. Oh, I love you. Wait, I need glasses. I'm old. Never heard of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Dear Jen, thank you for being you. You've made the pagan path so fun and accessible. I hope you know how loved and appreciated you are. Sincerely, Michelle Montoya Minky. Thank you, sweetheart. That's so beautiful. I love that. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. You guys are just, I don't know. I have the best group out there. Okay, so The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho is, I think it's required reading, guys. On anybody who has a spiritual path that that is like what I teach, that is wanting to be connected, that is seeking a higher plane, that is seeking the connections of love. This book is required reading. It's not a long book at all. I think it changed my life too, Ellie. Thank you. It literally changed my life. It really did. I think that this book kind of showed me that I was on the right path and kind of directed my path to what it is now. It's 165, maybe 166 pages with the little epilogue here. 167 pages. And it is an amazing story. And it is a story that when you read it, it just touches you. It might be an audio. This is what I'm going to do, though. Because I feel like this is such an important message. And it's really not that long a book. I am going to start reading it live on our Facebook page, chapter by chapter. So probably a chapter a day is my guess, which I know I'm already doing a lot. And so I'm not going to promise that I will do it every day, but I will try to, because especially when I'm at my office, because it's so important. And then I want to be able to talk about it with you guys, because I just can't tell, like, how many people's lives this book has changed. And so many of you don't know what it is. And I think sometimes, I think it's the younger generation. Sometimes I think a book just kind of does not come into our field of view. We are starting a book club with this book, definitely. Definitely, because it's just that important. I really believe that all of you who are on this path need to read this book. It is that important. You're requested to join. Great, Raven. Did you answer the questions, honey? And if not, just make sure you let us know, because we won't admit someone if they haven't answered the questions. There's 2 questions. One is, are you a subscriber to my channel? And what is your YouTube name? There's so many books nowadays, it's hard to find the main life-changing ones, right? I know, that's true. That's true. And Justin, I feel bad because you're not on Facebook. I have to figure out if I can record it when I'm doing. See, Hexen? It happens to me all the time. Hi, Elizabeth. Welcome. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. Oh, I want to make sure it's still on live chat. Yeah, see, it switches to top chat, which I hate. Author is Paulo Coelho. Paulo Coelho. And hello, Jen's Internet. Exactly. Okay. If anyone can maybe put the link up to the Facebook group, that would be awesome. If you are new here, understand that my internet sucks and it will go out frequently. So if all of a sudden you get, the rotating, spinning thing of death, give me 1 second and I'll be right back. Usually with a goofy face. So I have to figure out if I can record it when I'm doing Facebook Live and then maybe put it up on Instagram or something too. Squirrel internet, exactly. The squirrels, I gotta keep them moving. So I definitely think this is a truly important book, and I think everyone needs to listen to it. So if I do it on Facebook Live, I know you can watch it. You can watch it back whenever you want. So if I do it chapter by chapter, then you can keep up with us. If you can't keep up for a couple days, you can always catch up. It's that important. That important. Hi, Caitlin. You just missed that. I want to start reading The Alchemist on our Facebook group, chapter by chapter, because I just think it's that important. This book is just amazing. It changed my life. It changed a lot of people's lives. And it is something that I want to be able to talk about with all of you afterwards, because it is just, I feel like it changes your perception of how your life should be. And when that happens, what the hell is in my hair? When that happens, you are able to look at things a little differently. Hope it's in the evenings. I don't know, Donna. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. It depends on, I might try to do it at work sometimes because I don't want to take up our regular videos too. I have to, I'll think about it. It might be different. Squirrels are in your hair. It might be different times. Love the squirrels. I always say that I don't have ducks in a row. I have squirrels and that are at a rave, right? Okay, so that's the first thing. The second thing is a question, and maybe I should have put it up to a vote on the Facebook page, but because I was at work all late, I didn't get there. So these cards are the cards that we have done in Tarot Talk already. Okay, so there's quite a few of them, but we have quite a few of them left. So this is the question, guys. I was really super, super excited to get the before and after tarot. It's a new way that we can introduce to study each card again. So the question is this. I can see two ways we can do this. Yes, you can always rewatch for sure. I had the page open and the YouTube on my TV open. And I didn't update. My phone showed a dot notification, but it came too late. That's okay. That's okay. We haven't really done very much. We haven't done any tarot talk yet. Way number one is we can finish the cards that we have not gone over yet the way that we have been studying them. In other words, doing one card, reading Benabelle's book, and sometimes Modern Tarot, Michelle T's book, and going through several decks to look at it. Just that. Oh, poor Leolyn. Maybe add what you have done to the bottom of the pile. Right? Maybe add what you have done to the bottom of the pile. Or, okay, three ways. Or we can put them back all together and kind of start over. Dustin, hi. You should be in bed at the moment, but I'm stubborn. We can put them all back together and start over and do, add the before and after to that study. I don't know, boy. It's going to be really long videos. Or I was thinking we could do a different study on a different night. Like Tuesday nights, we could do what we've been doing with a new card and just take different decks. And then say Thursday nights, we could do a study with the before, present, and after tarots and study it like that. What do you guys think? Any suggestions? Any solutions? Do you want us to start over? Do you want us to keep going with the way we've been doing it? 2 different videos? I would like to listen to all your tarot talks. I keep messing with the volume. The rain keeps pouring. I like both ideas. Well, you're a big help, Justin. I think it's great, whatever. Split it. Okay, so split it into 2 nights. Like, we'll keep going 2, not buying the after tarot. I found it secondhand. Ooh, right? 2 videos. So Tuesday nights, we'll keep going with the way we've been going. The before and after might confuse them. That's true. So Tuesday nights, we'll keep going the way we've been going. Where can I buy a set of cards? Oh, Elizabeth, there are cards everywhere, honey. Amazon, your local bookstore. You can get cards a whole bunch, like the third option. Jen, I had an idea about tarot journal I'd like to ask you about later. Absolutely. Private message me, honey. No problem. 2 nights and start the new way on the cards we've done already. That's a good idea, Rhonda. Continue on adding the before and after. Add what was done already to the bottom. My vote 2 Tarot Talk nights. What we do now on Thursday night. Hey, Mama Squirrel. Hey, everybody. I was just going to bed when I saw you were finally able to go live. Sorry I can't hang around. Well, that's okay. Good night, Papa Squirrel. I totally understand. Walmart. Yep, Walmart has them. Barnes & Noble has them. Cult shops, online bookstores. Absolutely. Oh, cool. Any kind will work. Any kind will work. I would say make sure that you get a Rider-Waite-Smith style deck. You have a 90% shot probably of getting a Rider-Waite-Smith style deck, though. There's very few that come out that are either Thoth based or Marseille based. But I would say try to get a Rider-Waite-Smith style deck. My Walmart doesn't have them. Oh, they do online, and you could have them sent to your Walmart at home to pick up, Trevor. Yes, 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 they do. Yep. Any tarot deck will work. Not Lenormand or Oracle cards. Make sure it's tarot. Yeah. And I would say, because what we are studying is the Rider-Waite-Smith. So R-I-D-E-R, Rider-Waite. Hold on. Rider-Waite-Smith. Rider or Smith-Waite. Gotta love Wally World. Exactly. Do you have the time to add another night? Oh, yeah, honey. I'm on almost every night as it is. Will doing a Thursday night take time away from you time or family time? Nah. That's okay. You guys are important to me. Okay, so I think from what I'm getting, most people would like to keep on doing what we're doing Tuesday night. Yes, thank you, Marge. And then Thursday night, we will start with the cards we've already done, and we will do the before and after study on Thursday nights. Does that sound good? Good, good, good. Running to Walmart website. They have a bunch of decks. They really do. I know it is. It's weird that they have them, but they do. For sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Perfect. Now, so let me put these back in. Haha, Leland, I'm doing the same. You guys are terrible, but they do have them. They do. And then you can have them, like I said, you can have them sent to the store that you want to pick them up. You didn't miss anything yet, Tar Apple. Okay, so anybody have a suggestion? Because I actually didn't even pick a card. Anybody have a suggestion as to what card they would like to study tonight? We haven't done a lot of Pentacles. We haven't done, let's say, for the majors. We've done almost all the majors. There's only like 4 that we haven't done. The Emperor, Justice, Judgment, and the World is the only majors that we haven't done. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is a good card. I love my Wands cards. 5 of Pence. Oh, 5 of Pence is a good one too. It's the only card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck that has snow. The only card in the deck that has snow. is the Five of Pentacles. The World, Judgment, King of Pentacles. Walmart does sell tarot decks, Maddie. Yes, they do, just online. Five of Pentacles, because that's on the top of my deck just now. Is that a second vote for the Five of Pentacles, or is that the same person? I missed it. Hold on. Oh, no, that's a second vote. Love that card, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Can you teach us all of everything in 1 hour? All right, so we're going to do the Five of Pentacles tonight because we actually got 3 votes for it. And it's a good card. And like I said, I love the contrast of this card is amazing. It is the only card in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck that has snow in it, which is significant. All right, let me get out my Benabel and put my glasses on. Five of Pentacles. Swords, Cups, Wands. Of course, Pentacles is going to be like the last. Swords. Here we go. Pentacles. 3, 4, 5. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Five of Pentacles. Only card in the RWS that has snow in it. Right. We got 17 inches of snow today. Maybe more. It's interesting how you chose that card tonight, right? All right. Here we go. Keywords are destitution, privation, hardships. Snowfall is upon them. 2 indigents. Yeah. Work till 7:30 and then the brain stops working. Florida here, only sunshine. Oh. 2 indigents walk past a church lighted from within. The stained glass window depicts 5 golden pentacles blooming off what appears to be the branches and trunk of a tree. The indigents walk barefoot in the snow. So I don't know if you've noticed that before, but see, they've just got like wraps around their feet. So they are poor, poor, poor. The Five of Pentacles is the card of destitution. There may be financial difficulties, a sense of displacement, or a loss of a sense of a home. The seeker feels homeless. Oftentimes, in the Five of Pentacles, financial poverty and spiritual poverty converge. The seeker must be more cautious, or that poverty will take a toll on the seeker's health. There's a chance of illness brought on by the financial difficulties that plague the seeker. The card may indicate the start of deep depression. Don't forget that, because a lot of times people are like, no, I'm not really in financial loss. I don't feel, well, then there's another kind of loss that's around the corner. It denotes the winter season of the seeker's current situation. So whatever current situation they have been mindful of, the winter season means it's the most scarce, the hardest to get through, the one that you're like, oh, you're waiting for this part of this situation to get through. However, take heart that spring is coming. Now is a good time for the seeker to be conservative with finances. So don't buy any more decks. Good luck, right? Although it is a low point in the seeker's finances, the situation will turn upward with faith. The 5 pentacles glow bright in the stained glass window, symbolizing divine intervention to come, so long as the indigents remain faithful, hopeful, and strong. Like when Mercury retrograde is in havoc? Yes. What are you checking, Maddie? Strong in heart. Assure the seeker that right now is a time when faith is crucial. So, you know, we know that old Arthur here, he talks a lot about faith in God. And while that can be if your seeker's Christian, faith in self, faith in Maddie, Walmart has a lot of decks on the line. Stop it. They're out in the cold, but they have each other. Yep. Faith in yourself, faith in the goddess, faith in the universe, faith that the wheel of the year, the wheel of fortune will turn. Like we always talk about, when your fortune is up, understand, as we are talking about not buying decks. I know here they are talking about going on to walmart.com to look at decks. As your fortunes are going up, make sure you save for that downturn. If they're going down, understand that it won't last forever. It'll come back up. A time of depression may be coming, but understand that you can get through it. You have to have faith in the universe and in yourself to no, Rochelle, they don't sell decks. No. To get through it. The seeker's faith must be unwavering. Help from above is coming, but not arbitrarily. So you can't just go out and spend all your rent money on decks and then whine and complain because you have no money for rent. Right? We have to understand the conservative financial thinking is at hand here. Online Walmart sells decks and ships to a store. I know! Be quiet, Marge! I only have one deck and I still need to find a book to tell me how to read it. Squirrel Tarot deck shopping. I know! They're terrible! I can't even get through the card that says don't be be frugal. Don't be financially stupid right now. The seeker must continue to help him or herself and walk the path of God, or the path of spirituality, or the path of the universe. We are rebels. In other words, stay righteous and true. Maybe we can get a group discount. The Five of Pentacles is an acknowledgement of the seeker's current troubles and sense of destitution. There's a strong theme of helplessness here. However, it is also a card of assurance that very strong cosmic forces are forthcoming that will alleviate the seeker's situation. The Five of Pentacles can be interpreted as the divine intervention card. So that's important. Even when we look at this card and we're like, oh, boy, you've got some tough times coming. We also know that because we see the light through that church window, we know that divine intervention is coming. So if they're pagan, very often I'll say, hey, you know what? Start a prosperity altar. There's hope. There's hope on the horizon. Understand that if you have the faith necessary to make it through, if you start being conservative with your finances, with your emotions, if you take care of yourself, I think they are reading the full card instead. Yeah, right? I know it. Stop it. Pay attention. I got my deck at Goodwill, so no book, but it's okay. Yep. Hi, Wild Shadowmancer. You're a little late, honey. We just decided to do the Five of Pence. Squirrel deck tarot shopping. I know it. They're awful. It's terrible. Let me get the Five of Pence here because something is telling me to read Michelle T's version of this too. Let's take a quick peek. No way around it. This card is tough. Two extremely down on their luck individuals struggle through unforgiving weather. Toward what? It's as if the very elements are against them. The full range of material possibility has played out negatively for them. They hobble through the snow, risking frostbite and a worsening of their terrible overall condition. However, and this is a significant detail of the card, a church glows with warmth right behind them. This is a place where they could step out of the cold and get some help, but they are either too oblivious, too stuck in their pain, or too proud to ask for help. Would it be weird if you had a prosperity altar candle, even if you didn't have it forewarned in the cards or from spirit? Absolutely not. I have a prosperity altar at my front door, and that is a given for me. I must have it because I always want prosperity. And for me, prosperity is not just about finances, right? We're prosperous in friends, prosperous in emotions, prosperous in spirituality. We're prosperous in a lot of things. This card sounds like my life. I can't go to church as spontaneous combustion. You would be surprised how easily you could walk into a church and not be noticed. You know, I always think of what's it called? The Devil's Advocate. Is that the one where Al Pacino comes in, he dips his hand in the baptismal font and the water starts boiling? I love that movie. Prosperous and squirrely mind. I know. So, don't be too proud to ask for help. I was recently talking to someone meaning today, who hopefully will watch this video back, and you know who you are, who said, you know, start getting into this depression funk thing, and I forget that I can ask for help. When we're givers, sometimes it's hard to say, hey, I might need some help. Can you guys light a candle for me? Can you send me some positive energy? Sometimes it's hard for givers to do that. Jen spilling tea. I know, right? I didn't give any names. I just know that we love this person and we want this person to be able to ask for help. Regardless of the season, they are bypassing salvation and trudging deeper into a worsening condition. Absolutely hard, especially when we are caretakers or in the helping profession. Oh, so true. And, you know, gosh, just when we are givers by nature, it's so hard to say, okay, I have to stop giving everything away, and I need to say, oh, okay, hold on. I might run into a problem here where I don't have anything left to give because I didn't ask for help. Mystic Tarot has someone walking down a path away from the door in the night. Oh, so right. Okay. The Five of Pentacles, while acknowledging that you are hurting, possibly experiencing significant loss, wants you to take a hard look at the way you are living and see where and how you are playing into your own unfortunate situation. Have you been ill for a while but refused to seek care, whether out of financial fear or bureaucratic ignorance? Have you known for a while that you need to treat your depression but instead have let it fester and progress until now you find yourself in a deep mental, spiritual, and material hole? So true. Have your spending practices finally blown up in your face? Whoops. I finally reached out for help and it's taken a load off for me. Good for you, Raven. Good. Have you resisted help out of controllingness or pride and now find yourself overwhelmed as things fall apart? Have you been in willful denial about the character of the person you're dating and now things have gone too far? I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever it is, the point is not self-blame or recrimination. And guys, please remember this. When I say this stuff, it does not mean because what's worse is then when we do that, us givers, when we finally say, oh, you know what, I haven't asked for help, a lot of times then we really start bashing ourselves. I'm so stupid. Why didn't I ask for help before? Now we're just piling it on top of piling it on top of piling on top. Instead of doing that, when we recognize that, stop that whole circle. Don't pile it on top again. Don't say, oh, what an idiot I am for not asking for help. Say, whoa, okay. Take a breath. Reach out. Ask for help. Libras find it especially hard to share hardships and ask for support because they don't like burdening others. Oh, I'm right there with you, Rebecca. Stop the cycle and just reach out. Stop bashing yourself. Just reach out. Nope, I don't like asking for help, but it's not because I'm too busy giving. It's because I lack faith in others. If I want something done, I'll have to do it myself, or at least that's the lie I fall for. Oh, I hear that one, Leolyn. I do. Whatever it is, the point is not self-blame or recrimination. The point is to pick yourself up and seek the help you could have sought in the past. Things are in bad shape, but all is not lost. There's a lot to recoup here, not least of which is your sanity and sense of peace. Perhaps the misfortune that has befallen you could not have been prevented no matter how vigilant or proactive you were. The Five of Pentacles message for you is that help is available. Do not be so consumed by your problems that you are blind to the help that is nearby. Look around, reach out, make a call, take action. The only alternative is to trudge deeper and deeper into your devastation. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's go to my first go-to deck here is Deviant Moon. We learn from the falls, never from the good times. Oh, isn't that the case? And then, you know what happens when we become parents? We so want better for our kids that we're like, please, please, can we just avoid them having to go through all the shit that I went through? Can't you just listen to me? And then we're like, why won't you listen to me? When we know we didn't listen, why are they going to listen? They have to learn from their falls too. But we want to cushion them as much as we can. Please just listen to me. So sad. Hey, Tan. All right, so here we go. Deviant Moon. They won't. We didn't either. Exactly. Deviant Moon versus the Rider-Waite deck. So here's Deviant Moon. Okay, so I have to say, love, love, love this card. So first of all, we have the same window here. Children become more can't speak. Well-rounded through struggle. It's a hard lesson for parents. Oh, for sure. Leolyn, I'm a Leo. I have trouble with it too. Absolutely. As parents, also, we give and give and give to our families without taking time for ourselves. It leaves us in a poor state. Yep. I really love being on the chat, but I'm getting off, having a hard time keeping my eyes open. Good night, honey. Get some sleep. Is that an eye over the door? It is. It is an eye over the door, which is super cool. So first of all, it has the same window, right? We have the church window here with the glowing pentacles coming through, symbolizing the help that could be. Here's the help right around the corner. All you have to do is look for it. Now, what is she doing, though? She is not going to focus. Hold on. There. She is staring straight ahead with one eye, and she's looking completely in the other direction with the other eye. So she's like, la, la, la. If I just slink around the corner here, nobody's going to notice that I'm in dire straits. I can pretend that I'm okay and no one will notice. But you know what happened? There is someone on the inside of this church that is looking right at her. That is like, nope. That's right. The divine is watching. She is totally oblivious to the church. The divine is there and sees it anyway. So here's another lesson. Even if we don't ask for help, the universe knows that we need it. So it's so silly for us not to ask for help. The all-seeing eye sees everything. Absolutely. It's so goofy for us not to ask when the universe is just waiting there to help us. One of my absolutely Touch your nose, Hexen, right? Hold on. There's also a full moon. No shadows to hide in. Oh, that's a good point. Look at that. Full moon there. No hiding in the shadows there. Don't feel ashamed because you're having a difficult time. Get help. Evil eye set on the person, right? It could be that. Need to do a cleanse, right? So one of my, as we're talking about the alchemist here, my favorite all-time quote in the world is, when you want something, all the world, all the universe conspires in helping you to achieve it. So think about what that means. When we want something, the entire universe is conspiring to help us achieve it. The entire universe. We are that important. Our wants, our needs, our spiritual path is that important. When I think of, Jen, check your Deviant Moon book for more symbolism, meaning. Hold on. It's right here. When I think of my spiritual path, when I started this pagan path, however many years ago it was now, probably 15 years ago, I would never, ever, ever have guessed in a million years that anything that I did would touch this many people. And I have to, we're all the universe, right? Not in a trillion years would I think that anything that I did, that sharing my path would touch as many people as I now know I have touched. I know I have contributed to this world in some way because of all of you. And that is amazing. Each one of us has that ability to change the world around us and the universe as a whole. So don't think that we're little. You're not little. All of us have this amazing potential within us to, somebody is texting or not texting, messaging, which drives me crazy. Has this amazing potential. I'm new to this path and your videos are so helpful. You're welcome. And all of us have that. All of us have that ability. Don't think you're little. You are not. So a lady of the night. Okay, here we go. So she's a prostitute. We didn't know that before. Leaves the wicked factory behind and flees through the narrow streets of the city. Having none of the city's amenities, she searches for sanctuary amidst a maze of soulless industrial buildings. Shadows from her past chase her along the way, trying to convince her that she is unworthy of redemption. I love that you have reached out and touched me, Jen. Are you? Sorry, I've been speaking to Brad too much. I love that I have touched all of you too. From above, a full moon looms over her head, bearing the heavy weight of her guilty conscience. Footsore and weary, the lady finally discovers hope in the form of 5 pentacles glowing in a stained glass church window. I need to be touched. Okay, Brad Jr. Although the penitent lady is in dire need, the closed church door implies that she is unwelcome in this holy house. Touch, touch, touch me. Oh, Rocky Horror. Oh, I'm done now. Marge, I'm going to have that in my head all night long. We all need to be touched now and then. Oh, your dirty mind is showing. I don't know what you mean, Leolyn. No comment. Justin's new nickname is Brad Jr. There you go. Touch me. Oh, I love him, right? Okay. I'm such a squirrel, but now I'm totally in Rocky Horror mode. I want to like throw popcorn and all right. Anyways, those who dwell behind the door have locked it tight in order to keep out the darkness. A probing eyeball appears through the hatch and scrutinizes the lady, contemplating whether or not to let someone like her sing along and chat. Yay! My house has pentacles in the door carved. Really? That is awesome. If it's in Facebook Messenger, you can mute. Might be able to do that with the others. There's a light. Make a paper hat for Thursday class. Toilet paper. Okay. So bad. Gosh, we used to... Do you guys know what Rocky Horror is anymore? I mean, do they have Rocky Horror where you like go to the theater and you bring props and... Do you guys do that? Hi, honey. Of course. Does that mean yes? Meatloaf. I know. And Tim Curry. I love him. And Susan Sarandon was the little girl. I mean, little girl. She was, the woman. Janet. It still happens. Really? I have to find it. Janet. It's been so long. My university had a Rocky Horror Night. That is awesome. Tim is the best. In Legend. Yes, never been. But yes, they still do that. You've never been, Leolyn? You're a virgin. Jen, that was so much fun to bring all that stuff. I know. God, we just, I'm just a sweet transvestite. So I know, love. Just love. Okay. I'll try to, squirrel. Janet. I have something in my hair and it's driving me crazy. There's a little piece of fuzz in my hair. There. Nope. I still didn't get it. All right, I'm going to try to pretend not to be a squirrel and ignore it. Nope. Got it. Squirrel mind activated. Okay. Where the hell was I? One should not be so quick to pass moral judgment on this lost soul without first considering her situation. Living in extreme poverty, she may have sold herself to the night simply to survive. Perhaps she used sex as a currency because she had nothing else to bargain with. Besides the sexual connotations, her bare breasts could also symbolize motherhood and the possibility that she has hungry children to feed. The card implies that she is doing all she can to move herself into the light of mercy. At this critical moment, she needs assistance, not a lecture on decency. Hell yes. All the YouTubers should take a song each and the entire Rocky Picture Show on videos. Oh, that would be great, Marge, if we wouldn't get totally dinged for it. Is there a way we can do that without getting in trouble? Yeah, we can watch it on Facebook too. That's true. Thanks for coming, Raven. We'll have to look into it. Squirrel mind. Anyways, great card. Love it. There's fuzzies everywhere in my house all of a sudden. We can use the rabbit app. I know I said I was going to sleep. I start and then I hear something interesting. Right out of my hair. Yeah, I've done that a million times. Okay. Great card. Great. Did I say great enough? Great. Maybe. If we do covers, right? Okay, let's go to Guardian Tarot. I think everyone has, like everyone who has the deck, there's a bunch of people who have it. And we haven't used it as much as we did before. So I'm going to pull it out again here. All right. Guardian, 5 of Pence. Similarities and differences. So here again, we have the full moon. No hiding under the full moon. Ooh, I almost missed. Look at, the glare, damn it. See the little one down there? Again, right at the breast. So maybe motherhood. Guardians reminds me of my daughter's creepy cool drawings. I love this one. The flower in front of her almost looks like a flame. Creepy baby alert, I know, right? The leaves are, dead. See the leaves coming off? They're dead. So yeah, baby suckling, and it's like she has nothing to give. The leaves are dead, so she has nothing. She has nothing to give. Looks like the flower is trying to touch her. That's good. It does. Look at that one branch here, leaf is reaching out to her, and she's not even looking at it. So this is her savior, her 5 of Pentacles. Her pentacles in the window is this flower. She keeps looking at the dead leaves. Heartbreaking. Rip your heart out, stomp on it. Yep, she's focusing on the bad. And there's this gorgeous flower saying, here, I'm right here. Just reach out. I can help you. And she just isn't going to see that the help is right there. That pride in her face. Almost upturned, like too prideful to just look down. The help is right there. It is a beautiful card. Oh my goodness. Yes. Just like that stained glass window. Rip your heart right out of your body and stomp on it. Or a giving up face also. Yep, she could just be blankly, that blank stare, the 1,000-yard stare, they called it. Because it's just like there's nothing registering anymore. I'm in such deep depression here that's it. The dead tree and leaves are sprouting out of her head. I know it. That's all she has. She has nothing left to give. Are the eyes looking at you on that one? No. Oh, you mean on the baby one? Maybe. Come on. There it is. Yeah, the baby's kind of looking right at you. Covering the moon. Oh, the dead leaves are covering the moon. She's gone to her Nebaton. Yes, because of her pain. Oh. Right? What a good insight, too. That Nebaton, she has used that Nebaton to escape. Remember, we talked about when we were finding our Nebaton, she has used that to escape the reality of what is. And she has used almost as a crutch, though. She has used it when there's help right here, and she's already gone. When you don't see anymore and look right through things, even though there's beauty right in front of her. Maybe because the leaves coming out of her head symbolizes her thinking too much and making things worse with bad and unhelpful thoughts. Oh, yeah. My internet went right out as you zoomed in on the card. It spooked the crap out of me. Our thoughts become our reality. Yes. My 5 of Pentacles has crutches. Yes. Sorry, Daniel. I'm not doing readings tonight, sweetheart. Great card. Great card. All right. Next. I think I'm going to pull out the Animal Monday. Jennifer, if I don't get this deck, I'm going to give myself a good slap, right? I know every time we pull a card from it, I'm like, oh, yeah, it's just so good. So good. What did I do? Put the pence first? I never put the pence first in a deck. I did. No, we're supposed to be frugal, but the prices are so good on Walmart's website. Oh no, you've been shopping on Walmart. I always have a hard time seeing dead trees as death, but the beginning of new life. Oh, that's true too. All right, so again, hi Tan. Just love hearing everyone's perspective. Me too. That's why I love the way we study these guys. So here we are. This is one of the few cards. There's a few cards in the Animal Monday that do not have animals in it. And this is one of them, that bareness, just the snow covering the branch, just a few like dead weeds coming up, and the dead tree here. Hi, Thomas. I missed it too. And just the 5 pence here. So the hope is there. But boy, it is a hard thing to go through. Completely desolate. That white gray. I like how she captured, at least in New York, it is such a gray time period. February, March is, that's what I hate the most about this part of the winter is there's no colors. Snow is always there. Did y'all cover the connection to the 3 is the building of the church? We did not, Zach. We did not. I love that. When you come in, you look at those connections. So there is, the tree has given itself out. It looks hunched over and burdened by the snow. Oh, it does, doesn't it? It does. Let me get the 3 out. There is a connection with the 3 of pence here. And it is when, which I don't think we went over. So here's the 3. See the inside of the church here and the building of the church. Weren't you, am I crazy? Were you just on, Zach? Or were you on earlier and it just notified me like right before I came on? Which is possible with, lovely YouTube. That's the Charlie Brown tree. Oh, that's so true. Which deck is that? That is the Anima Mundi. Is someone going on after you, Jen? I'm not sure. What's today? Tuesday? I don't know, guys. Tan says she's going on. Oh, you were on like an hour or two ago? Of course, they just notified me right before I went on. This is the Anima Mundi, is this one. I was thinking of hopping on. It sounds like a good night for you to go on. Yeah, I like this deck too. I do. All right, let's go to the Terra Fauna deck. I know we always like to see the differences in this one too. Shelf. Here's the rocks. 5 is also the number of the Hierophant, the leader of the church. It says to me that though there is help, there may be a price. Ooh, conversion of the pagans. That's a good point, Cove. Very good point. Here we are. Here is the Terra Fauna deck. Oh. Wow. Winter is one of my favorite seasons. The cold against your face makes me feel alive. Quiet snow falling at 2 a.m. when no one is around. I like that. I like that too. But I have to say, because it's so gray, I actually like the snow at night a lot. But it's during the day when you can tell that everything is gray. It just is, ugh, so depressing. Time of hibernation. Yep. Hi, Claire. Yep. It's like they've come out of their hibernation too early. That's the impression that I always get. I'm here lurking and listening, trying to set up my Etsy. It's a pain in the butt, isn't it, Denise? I'm with you, honey. It's like they've come out of their hibernation too early. Oh, come on, my camera. And what they are finding is nothing but snowstorm and desolation. Back to bed, bears, right? And they have not found any food. So what they need to do is going back to the den, but the mama is still looking back. They're looking for shelter, safety, and a place to hibernate, right? And food. I always see this as the cubs woke up and said to Mama Bear here, hey, we're hungry. So they ventured out in the snowstorm. And yes, hard times with mouths to feed. And they didn't find anything. And they're like, okay, let's just try to get back to the warmth at least. Hi, Beth. All right, thanks, Beck. The birch tree is green. Maybe spring is soon. Ah, there's the hope. The birch tree is green. I love it. Good catch. Good catch, good catch. Needing to retreat because the support they need is not there. The mama is so sad and worried about her babies. Yes, she is, Mama Bear. I hear ya. Love you, Ash. Love it, love it. Love the Mama Bear, boy. Boy, she looks pretty if we can get... Hold on, let me try to get in on her face here. Ah, come on. There it is. She looks pretty sad, doesn't she? Hungry and sad. I like the way Rachel Pollack describes the fives in Tarot Wisdom. You can tell us? Lots of struggling single mom vibes. Yeah, right? Gloomy. How does she describe it, Heather? I don't think I have that book. Do I not? I don't think I do. Halfway to the tens. Oh, that's a good way to look at it. You've been through some shit. You're halfway there. You're still on the path. Keep trudging on. I like that. Breaking through. That's a good way to look at it. I like that a lot. I keep thinking I have to get her book, but the Line Strider Journey deck. I do not. Marielle says that too. Farthest from the beginning and farthest from the end, right? Random off topic, sorry, but does anyone know how to change your profile pic here on mobile? You mean on YouTube itself? It's a great book. I just ordered her new 78 Degrees, right? I know. I think it's with your, I was going to say, I think it's not that. It's through your Google account. You got to go into your Gmail account and change it on your Gmail account. And then it changes it onto the YouTube account. What's the one song? You're halfway there. Oh, yeah, Bon Jovi. Oh, living on a prayer, take my hand. All right, I'm totally going to get dinged. Never mind. I just found a Death Card t-shirt on Walmart. You're still looking at Walmart merch. This card is about financial insecurity. I love it. Just asked my mother about tarot cards and she straight up freaked out saying it was wrong because she didn't believe in it. I couldn't help but laugh a bit. Oh boy. Yeah, sometimes you'll get that. Click the avatar and change it from there. Demonetized, right? Yay. Okay, guys. All right, I have to say, we're at an hour, 5 minutes here. Got to go to work at 5 a.m. Love you too, Hexen. I'm getting off because you order $35 online from Walmart and it's free shipping. That's true. Because I have to work in the morning too, and I had to work till 7:30, so I need a little bit, and I have a reading to do after this. That's why I ended up asking. It's okay, Jen. I'll buy the decks with rent money and then make myself a house of cards. Oh, too funny. All right, guys. I so appreciate you all. I'm sorry that I was, had to be late tonight. It's my day. Tomorrow, hopefully I don't get shot again, but I think I have much less of a chance tomorrow because it's during the day at least, so that's good. I'm out at 1 tomorrow, so that's good. I will be on definitely on Thursday. I usually take Wednesday nights off because Dave is usually on, but I don't think Dave is going to be on. I'll be back. Great, Heather. I hope so. I probably will at least be on with something because I still have 2 decks that I have to unbox for y'all. And I want to start our alchemist reading too. Okay? I love our tarot study too, guys. Thanks so much. I love you guys. Blessings. Have a great night, you guys. See you tomorrow.